You've got to set goals. You've got to keep going for them. If you don't succeed first time, try again. And you'll do it. I just love the dog shows.
Ah, chérie, oh, please don't tell me this is just puppy love. Because I must have your love, you see.
It's a sport and a beauty pageant. It's 1 year on the dog show circuit, where life sometimes feels like it's going to the dogs.
Ah, your charms are not lost on me. This is true puppy love, chérie.
Well, it's time to hit the road, so I've got to get these dogs all in. Good girl.
Breeder Margaret McConnell is going on vacation. Her holiday destination, one of the summer's biggest shows.
Okay, these are the ones that's in the show. Belle, and this is Dom Pett's Think Twice, and Rose Lane's We Chuck a Bear. Right, Chuck a Bear? And of course, Buzz. He's my bed companion. You have to have a man with you. And he's my man, right? Yes, and I love you too. See, Buzz knows this place. I enjoy going out. I enjoy taking the motorhome out. Basically, that's what I bought it for. I'm the only one that drives it. My vehicle, not my husband's. Oh, you need your face washing, Buzz. Oh. Maybe we're not gonna move. Uh-oh. I better get my husband here.
Takeoff is delayed, which throws a wrench into her holiday plans. Laurie Campbell is a pro handler and a fierce competitor, especially when it comes to poodles.
Shows you how long I've been grooming poodles. I was probably 14.
Laurie's primary competition is Allison Alexander, one of the reigning Poodle Queens of the dog show world. These two often compete in the same ring in what some call the Poodle Wars.
Thank you.
Next Showdown, this weekend's Oxford County show, one of the biggest of the summer.
Allison and I are not friends. We, I've tried to be friendly with her a few times, and she just isn't that warm of a person with me. I guess, and it's hard to be your competitor's friend, although I have other friends that are competitors and I had no problems with them. But for some reason, Allison just never warmed up. And, that's fine.
I go in the ring and I try to win, but I'm not going to do anything dirty to you in order to win. And when we come out of the ring, we should still have the same rapport that we had before we went in the ring, because it's not we didn't decide who went. It was somebody else's decision, right? And my friends, we get that, and some people don't.
Winning is a rush. That's all there is to it. It's an immediate high. I don't know why anyone would do drugs or need to drink when you can go show your dog. Sometimes it's better than sex.
Compared to Laurie and Allison, Delilah Kennedy is a minor league player.
And we're on our way to Woodstock Dog Show, the best. It's the circuit. It's the Blythe, Sarnia, and Woodstock circuit. And I look forward to this every year.
Traveling with Delilah is daughter Muffy.
I like to do what I'm doing, just showing my own dogs and showing a couple of other dogs, just go out and have fun. But I make sure I have good dogs, though, when I go out there. When I first started in the dog show world, and I kept going out, kept coming out, and I was winning. And a lot of people didn't take me serious. But that didn't stop me. But now, they do. Soon there'll be a tree you can lay under.
57 years old and still going along. When the motorhomes are moving into a dog show, it's pretty well dog eat dog. Everybody's after the hydro and the water because you got dogs. I've got 3 weeks holiday. 1 week's already gone. And there's so many more dog shows I'd love to go to.
Margaret tries to arrive first at the dog show so she can get her pick of campsites. Tonight, she's been beaten to it.
You're from the States? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm Margaret McConnell.
I'm Tina King. We're from Ohio.
Hi, Tina King.
I have Shiba Inus.
Oh, nice. So you're in the toy group with me?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So we'll be seeing lots of each other. So I'm just going to get these dogs out. Oh, you was a little car sick. You was a little car sick.
An extra night on site means Margaret and her Poms can get their beauty rest. Day 1. Allison and her crew have a fleet of poodles to groom for the breed competition.
So we got Piper's our special. It's a little hectic though, the schedule's so busy. There's over, I think there's like 12 or 1,300 dogs here. So that's pretty big, and we have 21 of them, so that's kind of, that's a lot.
Things are also hectic at Laurie's site.
It's really nice to come to these shows because they usually get lots of Americans. They try to get judges that don't judge very often up here. And judges that do the breeds, they switch them for the group. So even if I win the breed, I have a totally different judge to do the group, which just makes it a little spicier.
Laurie's star poodle is Monet, while Allison is campaigning Piper. The battle is just about to begin.
No guarantee in dog shows. That's the beauty of it. That's why we come back. Well, it's not why we come back, but it's why most people come back.
Round 1, the standard poodle breed competition. If this bout looks like a match between Laurie and Allison, well, it is. That's Laurie's partner, David Hamilton in white, competing against 2 handlers on Allison's team, showing 2 other poodles in her roster. And today, it's Laurie who takes the win and gets to advance to the group competition.
Thank you, sir.
We just probably won one of the hardest breeds of the year.
Obviously, he likes a good standard poodle, and this is a very good one, so.
So I'm like shaking, I'm so happy.
I wonder how many points she got for best of winners. Oh, that's so depressing. I'm just pissed that I lost standard poodles, but in 5 minutes I'll be over it.
It just makes it hard, because the first day of any show kind of sets the tone for the weekend. So if the dog wins a breed and then does really well in the group, it's hard to beat that dog whether it's good or not, because it's already established some kind of winning form at the show.
Also getting ready for her round at Oxford is Delilah.
Now this is Mugwai. He's a Havanese. He's in the toy group, and we're getting him ready now to go in for the Havanese class, which is right after the pugs. Pugs are at 11 o'clock. And my little Gizzy's not going. See, she's not a show dog, but she's a good pet. Never forget the bottom end. Make sure that, see? Get rid of that. We don't want a piece of poop hanging on the show ring. That doesn't look very good. Muffy, my number. I put my elastic on, but my armband. Give me the table.
Every detail has to be perfect, especially when competing against more seasoned pros. In another ring, it's also Margaret's turn with Belle.
She has a long tongue. That's her only fault. See, when you just shut her mouth up. Now, when I open her mouth, look there. See what I mean? She puts that tongue there. It's too long. Stop there. That's a good girl. So she has to learn to put the tongue back.
With tail and tongue wagging,
Good
Belle
girl.
struts her stuff.
She's new to this yet. Come on. But very laid back.
And Margaret and Belle win second place.
Just like that bitch better, that's all right now.
I have made it to Best Puppy and Show about 10 times so far this season, and nothing yet. It's got to happen, preferably on this one.
I've seen the other 2-3 dogs lately, and they don't have that much movement, not as much as Muggy. He has more stride. The coats aren't as nice and fluffy. Muggy has just a better picture. Mine will win it. She will.
Experience isn't everything. Allison walks away empty-handed.
I'm so happy today. I won a ribbon again.
We have a different judge, Kiki Khan, from the United States. Seems to like the same kind of dog I like, so here's hoping.
Laurie gets ready for the group. If Laurie and Monet win the group, they'll compete in Best in Show against the other group winners of the day. Altogether, there are 7 groups.
So we just won Best in Group 6, the non-sporting group. Nice tough one. American judge, Mrs. Kiki Khan. I'm thrilled.
Laurie's made it to Best in Show before, but she has yet to win with Monet. She hungers for a win, but it's a tough field. That tiny Pomeranian is Pepsi, a superstar on the show circuit.
Thank you to all the judges for sending me such a pretty lineup. Pomeranians.
Making it to Best in Show is a triumph in itself, and for Laurie, there's always tomorrow. She sizes up her main competition, Allison's dog, Piper.
I think my dog's more impressive. He's a big, upstanding dog, and he's showing his heart out, which I'm really impressed by because it's so hot. And I think that her bitch needs to sparkle a little bit more, but I think she's lovely. I really do. If someone said, would you take her home, I'd take her home.
The whole poodle thing, it's wonderful. I mean, Monet is a nice dog. I've shown him, put some groups on him as well as Laurie has, and he's a nice dog. I've always believed in him, and that's number one when you show any special that you campaign. You really have to believe in a dog. And we believe in him, and I believe in him, and it's cool that he's, it's finally, tables have turned, and it's coming around.
It's the last day of the show, and John's got a bone to pick.
My biggest beef is the owner handlers. I have one dog here that they bred. They, grew the hair, they train, they show, and we beat them with one of our dogs, and the first thing out of their mouth is, oh, it's, because they're a handler. In reality, we have 21 dogs, they have 1. So their dogs should be better trained, in better shape, better conducted, better conditioned, better everything, because we have to worry about 21, they have to worry about 1. So it's kind of, I'm a little bitter on that subject because it kind of pisses me off that they go for that. So, but that's just my opinion.
Delilah sees it differently.
It's a handler's day today. That's how I feel it is. But other than that, it's doing good. I haven't been in with the Portuguese yet. Water dog.
With only 2 clients, Delilah is known on the circuit as an owner and breeder, not a pro handler. But she's got a solution.
Lucky enough, I've got Thomas Curley, who's a handler, and he's very good at it. So he's taken my corgi in.
Pro handler Tom Curley is well known and respected and has agreed to show Delilah's own pup, Tilly.
We're gonna win?
Tom comments on the judging today.
Well, there's one fellow that did the breeds, and it appeared, but that's not necessarily so. It appeared that he was doing more for handlers than owners, but we'll see. It's a different judge now for the group, so.
Tilly is up against pro Bill Francis and his rookie dog.
This is the second day that he's being at the show. He's having a good time. He thinks he's a pro almost. He likes to bait anyways. Hey, buddy? Yeah, we're gonna kick some butt. Aren't you? You gotta run over and stomp on it or something.
Take him around, stop right over there.
Things seem to be going well for Tilly and Tom until Tilly decides to take a little break, and instead of a ribbon, Delilah gets this prize.
Bouvier.
Victory for Bill and his Bouvier puppy.
I hate the waiting. I just want to do it. Like, when I'm ready, I think I should just be allowed to go in. I don't think I should have to wait.
and the fun begins.
Once again, it's Allison with Piper and Laurie with Monet, stacked side by side. The judge is Kiki Khan. A standard poodle is not just another pretty face. Underneath the frou-frou-doo known as the Continental lies a reliable guard dog, hunter, and retriever. The judge is looking for a well-built specimen with a charming personality. Monet takes a bow, but it may be premature. Because this time, it's Allison and Piper who win the breed.
I lost the breed. He came out and he nailed in the center of the ring. He nailed it beautifully by himself, free baited. Allison had to lead her bitch into a stack, and she had to have 5 solid minutes to do it. Well, not quite. Whereas he came out, boom, was in it. And she does that, which he, excels at, and then dumped him. I'm a little upset at this moment, needless to say. But what can you do? And everything he nailed.
Yeah.
That Allison had to work at, and then she puts her up. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You have to win the breed. Like, if you don't win the breed, you can't have a chance of winning anything else for the rest of the day. And all 3, the first day here, I had a really good shot of winning Best in Show if I had won the breed, but I lost the breed. And today I think I have another good shot, but I had to get through the breed first. So it just means I now have a chance. I know, it's like playing bingo, but at least now I have a bingo card.
This bingo card could take Allison all the way to Best in Show.
She needs a drink.
We're on holiday. We're relaxing. And we're having fun.
Put a little bit of rum in here, maybe. Not too much now.
Oh, I'm a
No.
Delilah and Margaret didn't make it to Best in Show, so they kick back and console themselves.
That's good.
lovely. Good one, eh?
Ooh, I can feel that baby going down. Would you like me to get you a glass? Wow.
Sure, I'll join you.
I'll be fine.
That's great. You'll have to come and visit my motorhome.
You haven't seen my barrel, darn. You want to go and see it?
Sure. Then you'll have to come see mine.
Come and see it. Now, don't mind it now. Now, this little old darling, I bought it at an auction, and I gutted it, all right? So I redid everything to my liking.
That's fine.
Come on in.
It's cute.
And then underneath my bed is where I keep all my dogs.
Oh, that's cute.
Because they're little. And then my cushions weren't ready from the upholsterer guy. So it's a love seat, like an L shape. And then the table is movable. But it's cute. It's just what
It's serviceable. It's just I need a little bit more room.
I don't.
Thanks to a wealthy client, John and Allison travel in style.
Nice size fridge. Table, which is always a mess because we're always organizing dogs and this and that. These couches fold out into beds, which is kind of nice. They fold it into doubles. The godsend of the trailer is a built-in washer dryer, which is beautiful because when you're not home for 10 days, it's like this baby is worth its weight in gold. Full-size closet, which is really nice too. It's all cedar lined. So it's got a nice big shower with a skylight, which is kind of cool, and nice size bed and TV and VCR back there. So, and that's it. It's really nice when it's all cleaned up and when you have 7 or 8 people in and out all day long and you're doing lunches and dinners and showing dogs, and it gets kind of busy. But it's no different than anybody else in the circuit that have, more than 3 or 4 dogs.
Once you get in Best in Show, there's only 7 dogs to worry about.
And one of the 7 competing in Best in Show is a German Shepherd handled by Laurie's partner, David.
The dog's showing beautifully, actually.
Cooper. Cooper. Hey, Cooper.
I don't know. I don't know who he's going to put best. Allison's standard poodle went best in show. I kind of thought it would. I mean, I can't say that was the strongest best in show I've ever seen. I probably would have pointed at her. Well, of course, if David wasn't in there.
This is just the beginning of Piper's career, so this is just best. It's just her second best in show, and it's big and it's important. So it's just nice. It's just a good feeling. It's not the beginning or the end of the world. Right, Pipes?
Win or lose, the show day is over, and dogs and kids are finally tucked in. For crooner Bill Francis, it's all part of life when it's going to the dogs.
Well, it's so late to bed and early to rise. And gotta get dogs ready for their prize. They got the dog show blues. Hey, hey, they well lose. I said red, white, and yellow. I got the dog show blues.
Lorraine packs Quincy's bags for a sleepover with pro handler Graham.
Extra one of these. This big puppy. You want your big puppy? Takes up half the bag. And you need some more cookies.
I've got to be going on my 18th year.
Delilah's handling business takes off.
And then all of a sudden, people saying, hey, you showing my dog? I'm even getting phone calls and emails. I gotta call myself a part-time handler. I'm a PTH. That sounds good. I'm a PTH.